Thinking of applying for a UK spouse visa in 2025? Here's everything you need to know. The process begins with eligibility. The UK spouse visa sponsor must either be a British or Irish citizen or someone with settled status in the UK, such as indefinite leave to remain. Both the sponsor and applicant must be 18 or older, and you'll need to show that your relationship is genuine and legally recognised, whether through a marriage certificate, civil partnership, or strong proof of a long-term relationship. Now let's talk about the financial requirement. As of 2025, sponsors must demonstrate an annual income of at least £29,000 a year. That can come from employment, self-employment, or certain types of passive income. For those in employment, this means submitting payslips, employer letters, and matching bank statements. If you're self-employed, you'll need your tax returns, accountant's verification, and both business and personal bank records. If you're relying on savings alone, that figure jumps to £88,500, and it must have been held in your account for at least 6 months. But not everything counts. Income from informal jobs, unverified cryptocurrency, loans, benefits, or earnings from other household members won't meet the requirement. Proving that your relationship is genuine is another cornerstone of the process. Beyond your marriage certificate, you should include shared financial records, photos together, travel history, daily messages, and even letters from family and friends who know about your relationship. Then comes the English language requirement. Most applicants need to take an approved English test, usually IELTS for UKVI, unless they're from a majority English-speaking country, over 65, or have a medical exemption. Accommodation is also key. You must prove that you and your partner have somewhere suitable to live that isn't overcrowded and meets public health standards. Shared accommodation is allowed, as long as it's not temporary and the living space is adequate. Now for the numbers. In 2025, applying from outside the UK costs £1,938, while applying from inside the UK costs £1,321. On top of that, you'll pay the immigration health surcharge, which is £1,035 per year. Optional services like priority or super priority processing can push the cost even higher. The application is completed online, followed by a biometrics appointment where your fingerprints and photo are taken. Processing takes around 12 weeks from outside the UK and 8 weeks inside the UK, though faster services are available if you're willing to pay. Processing time, up to 12 weeks from outside the UK, or 8 weeks inside. Once approved, you'll get a visa valid for 2.5 years, with full rights to work, study, and access the NHS. After 5 years, you can apply for indefinite leave to remain. But if your application is refused, don't panic. Depending on the situation, you might be able to appeal, request a review, or submit a stronger reapplication. Need help? Spouse visa lawyers specialize in complex spouse visa cases. We'll review your documents, identify risks, and guide you through every step, from start to settlement. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow for more updates on UK immigration.